Hey everybody, it's Tim
So,
from Tim and Cell World. And back at you with another one. So today we're going to talk about how we met and how our relationship is going thus far. Okay? Plus I got a little personal one I want to vent about for all my American men. But I will save that till after we finish talking about it. It's about Tampo. Yeah, she didn't know I was going to trick her. She didn't know. All right, so that's a surprise, okay? All right, so we met in July of
13.
July 13, 20 what?
20.
2020 during the pandemic. We met on a website called filipinoforyou.com, and we're not advertising for them. That's just where we met. And at the time, I was actually talking to a different Filipino who lived in the NCR, National Capital Region. She was a little bit younger. She was in her early 30s, and she still wanted children. And after my oldest daughter had a child in October of 2019, I actually decided I don't want any kids. You know, because having a baby is hard work. I love my granddaughter, but yeah, having a baby is hard work, especially for somebody in their 50s. You know what I mean?
Still old.
Too old for me, that's right. So I decided to break it off with a girl in her 30s, and I went back on the dating site, and she stalked me.
Then I messaged
She messaged me and said, "Hey, could you be mine?" And I was like, I don't know, man. I thought she was a scammer at first, because you know on that site. On that site, there's a lot of women on there scamming. They'll send you pictures, and you'll say, "Oh wow, this is a good-looking woman." Then you find out it's a Filipino actress, or something to that effect. They try to catfish you, and so I thought she was somebody trying to catfish me. But I said, "All right, well, we'll talk about it and see what happens." So you know, we started talking. I vetted her. I've realized that she was the real deal, and then I said, "Okay, all right, let's do this." So we've been talking, like I said, since July of 2020, and it's what 20. So that's what August. That's 2 months. That's 2 years, 1 month. And so for the whole pandemic, we talked, and I was in Virginia. She was in Kuwait. Like I told you before, she was an OFW, and we couldn't wait for the pandemic to be over. And I swear that was the longest pandemic ever. And so what else?
Then we decided to meet up in the Philippines.
Oh yeah, but before that, I mean, you're just skipping all the way to the end. All right, but before that, we would talk on the phone 24 hours a day. She wouldn't let me go. I understand. She was trying to make sure I didn't talk to other Filipinos, but I had actually deleted my name off that site by that time. You know, once I decided she was it. And I'm just picking about you. She's not jealous. Well, she's jealous. We'll talk about the Tampo later. But anyway, we stayed on the phone all the time. So she watched me sleep. She watched me eat. She wanted me to the store. She wanted me to the doctor's appointments. Wherever I was, she was with me on the phone. She watched me shower. Oh, she did, man. She watched me shower. My phone is waterproof, so I would take it in the shower with me. And everything, man. But she wouldn't let me watch her shower. She wouldn't let me watch her get naked. I don't know. It's something about Filipinos. They won't let you watch them get naked until you see them. But she insisted on seeing me naked. And so, anyway, what else?
I don't know. You talk.
All right. So, like I said, we were together all the time. Our relationship started to grow more and more and more, and then we had decided to build a house together, and well, not build a house, but redo her home, her childhood home. So we started that process. So we should be finished with that probably by October, November of this year. Oh, we're definitely gonna do a blog on that, on the new house, because I want to have all kind of American amenities, like a real shower with hot water, a lazy boy, a 50-inch TV, all the good stuff that Americans have. You know what I mean? oven with 4 burners and all that kind of good stuff. I'm gonna have all that. Toaster oven, microwave oven, and she wants a garden. She wants what do you call it? A front porch where
Yeah.
she can sit out, where we can sit out and drink coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee. She drinks coffee. I drink tea, and you know, just stuff like that. On this weekend, we're gonna bring a blog to you because we're going to Cayengandoro, Casidio, Cayengandoro to see her father, and we're going to the beach, and we're going to SNR to shop,
Yeah.
because they say they have a lot of American style foods there. So we're gonna go there, join the what's the name of it? SNR Club.
Yeah. Membership.
Membership. Yeah, we're gonna join that, and we're gonna bring that blog to you next Monday probably. But
You skip already.
I
And
skip what?
then we go travel. I go travel. You go first travel to Philippines.
Oh yeah. So I left United States on May 16th of 2022, and I arrived on the 18th. But she didn't arrive until the
19.
She arrived on 19th. So I went to Davao first and waited for her. Picked her up at the airport.
Me 19, you me 16, right?
Yeah. I picked her up. You know, at the airport, she didn't even want to kiss me.
Yeah.
Well, she did. You didn't. You walked right past me. You like all shy and whatnot. I was like, oh my god. Maybe she didn't like me. I didn't know. But anyway, we got back. But she was nervous, so she got used to me, and then, you know,
He picked up me in the airport in Davao.
Yeah, and then we stayed in Davao for 1 night, 2 nights,
2 nights
2 nights.
and 3 days. Because you stay.
No, you. How long did you stay?
1 day.
One day.
1 night.
Okay, 1 night. Then her son picked us up in Davao and took us to Valencia, and we were there for 3 weeks because I had already paid for the hotel for 3 weeks. The Hotel Valencia. It's actually a pretty nice hotel. They just didn't have reliable Wi-Fi, and but other than that, everything else was okay. They had a great restaurant down the bottom, all that kind of good stuff, and we had the Robinson's Mall, which was like a half a mile away. So.
Robinson.
Yeah, the mall.
The Valencia.
Yeah, the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, about a half mile away. It wasn't that far. Yeah. And so we went there a lot. They had this place called Gaisano's that had lemonade that I used to love to drink. I would order that every day from Grab. But anyway, so what we're trying to say to people is it can happen. You know, it can really happen. You can find love online. You know, all you have to do is really be careful. You can't just rush into it. Because there are a lot of scammers out there, and you have to be careful. I mean, you don't lose your common sense. You know, when I met Maricel, you know, for the first 2 years that we were talking on the phone, you know, she never asked me for a dime, never asked me for any money. And, you know, before that, when I was on the site, there were women like, oh, I'm hungry. My mother's, I mean, I had just met them like, on the, you know, talked to them like 2 or 3 messages. After 2 or 3 messages, they're saying, oh, wow, my mother's sick. I need load. I need this. I need that. And my answer to them was, if you weren't talking to me, how would you pay for your bills? So, you know, I would always just weed them out, you know. And, but anyway, that was that. All right, guys, so this is just for men. Have you ever heard, I know you've heard the term Tampo, and it's really a Filipino's way of throwing a fit. You know, I know you heard the Filipinos are jealous, and it is true. They are extremely jealous. I don't know what they think
Why
you're
you
going to
not
do.
jealous?
No, I don't get jealous.
Oh my
No,
god,
I
I will
don't,
make sure.
I don't get jealous. I always tell because I mean, if you want to be with somebody else, go. That's how I feel. Not just with her, with anybody. All right, so 2 days ago we were watching the Binibini Filipina. What is it?
Binibining Pilipinas.
Binibini Filipina show. And I'm not really, it's like the Miss America pageant. So I'm not really into pageants, but I was playing spades on my phone, and she was watching the pageant. But, all right, so there was this one particular girl. She said, oh, she looked like a man. And so I said to myself, now I didn't see any ugly Filipinos in this whole thing. So I'm playing my game, and I said, if I look up, she's gonna get mad. If I don't look up, she's gonna keep talking about it. So I look up, and the girl is beautiful. She looks nothing like a man, but I guess the Filipino
It's
way of.
just a gay. Maybe
She did not.
that's the makeup.
She no, it was she was beautiful,
Wow.
and she talked about all the women. Oh, she's too skinny. Oh, she doesn't speak English. She only speaks Tagalog. I was like, oh my god. And so if I say somebody,
Just a comment, babe.
I know, but if I say, oh no, that girl's pretty. She's beautiful. Every day, man. I go about 2 hours a day where she's mad at me. Every day, I promise you. I'm not every day, but out of 5 days, 3 days. 3 out of 5 days, she's mad at me. But really, like I said, man, this is kind of short today. We really didn't have much to talk about. We just want to tell you about our relationship. And are you happy with it so far?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. Me too. I'm happy. She's a great caretaker. Like I don't know. I guess I told you guys before. I had a stroke, right? So, excuse me. I have a limited mobility on my left side, and you know, she takes good care of me. Stop. She takes really good care of me, and she cooks for me. She doesn't allow me to do any housework. I kind of like that, and
He love it.
yeah, I love it. And you know, everything that I want to get done, she does for me, man. And you know, but I pay her back, you know, other ways. Because I'm not that I'm not that mobility. My mobility is not that bad, so I can pay her back in other ways. But anyway, like I said, this was short. We're gonna bring you that video Monday on Kaigandi or our trip to Kaigandi. We're taking about 10 people. Well, it's gonna be a total of 10 people. We're taking about 8 people with us. Her 2 daughters, her mother, her auntie, her cousin, her other cousin, and their kids. So we're all going to the beach, and we're gonna have a blog for you to show you how that thing went. We're going to SNR, show you how the shopping went. We're gonna upgrade. We're gonna buy some type of stand for our phone, so our phone will always be falling over. So once again, guys, thank you. Oh, and last time, thank you for all the comments from the last video. We really do appreciate it. We really, really appreciate it. And help our channel grow. Like, subscribe, and share. And we'll keep on bringing more stuff. We'll keep upgrading our equipment. But for right now, I'm Tim.
So.
From Tim and Sal's World. We'll see you next week. All right, guys. Later.